Welcome back to Tactics Talk with Guido. I appreciate you tuning in. I do appreciate your support in whatever format it comes in. Loaded into Erlenberg in my M4190 GF Tier 8 German Premium Light Tank in a 357 top tier, which is a great setup for me, especially on Erlenberg. You'll notice that they have quite a few TDs over there, and I have spawned down in the south in an encounter mode. And you'll note that I am the only guy that's over at the castle, and a good portion of my team is actually in the middle for some reason, and the rest of them have gone off to the east. Now, normally, this isn't a great idea because you're kind of out alone and unafraid, but the 4091 GF is actually a fairly zippy tank, and I felt like I could come over here and take a look and get out if I needed to. Now, if they rushed hard and they have a couple fast tanks, I probably wasn't going to get away, but rarely do teams do that. So this one is going to be about going it alone. Going it alone. And that is not a recommended technique in World of Tanks. That tends to get you dead. But sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. And I felt like I needed to see what was going on here at least, instead of camping back in the back. And I did have an AT-15 trundling this way. So the plan was get in here, look around, maybe get a shot or two, and then run away as required. I did not have a lot of hope for this battle based on the way that it was deployed. So let's see what's going on. I've already come up here and taken this spot. See what I'm doing here with my gun. And I get a shot on the 43. I don't get lit. That's nice. So the first couple times I do this, I'll back up because I just want to see if there's something close enough to light me. I'll put a shot into the AC. Doesn't look like it. And now they're starting to move up. But they're not quite pushing me yet. The 43 goes low. Here's the AC. He's pushing up into the castle. I'll put a shot on him. Drop back down, and that time he did see me. So unfortunately, now they know I'm here. The ones that were hit should know that I'm there, obviously. But now they all know I'm there, if they're looking at the minimap. And I'm still thinking about it. Alright, I may need to bail out of here. Let's see if we can find this AC. Where is this guy? I go to my heat, because I need to push through his front armor. So the next shot will be heat, but I don't see him. Move a little bit further forward, get the Binocs cooking. Maybe I can find him, but he has gone somewhere unknown. So they've pushed the WZ down. We've got quite a few guys fighting down around the cap. In fact, the other team has sent quite a few down there as well. Got an 01 out in the open, so I'll pop him. And hey, there's the AC. Got my heat called up, so I'm going to put a shot on him and bounce. I feel like I need to get rid of him first, and then I can worry about the 01. Good scrum going on in the middle. So the good news about our guys, like moths to the flame that went to the cap, it drew the other team like moths to the flame. And neither one of these teams was especially good. So you got to take all these things into consideration when you're doing something like what I'm doing, where I'm basically fighting an entire flank more or less by myself. I have the AT with me, and he does some work as well. So that's good. This guy's actually going to spin around and get a shot on me. That's a bit of a bummer. Get one on him. Now I'm auto-aiming, so what that does is it goes directly at his gun mantlet, and that's unfortunate. So had I not been auto-aiming, I probably would have done a little bit better right there. But like I was saying, you've got to play this by ear when you're trying to fight an entire flank yourself. Just be prepared to run away. Also be prepared that you may miscalculate, and if they swarm you hard enough, you're not going to get away. But this just kept working out, so I stayed in here, tearing these guys up pretty good. Put another shot onto him. I'm up to 2300. We got the 01 pushing up and over. I'm kind of up in the open right now, so I shoot him and then look for the 01. There he is. Fortunately, he did see me, and wow, I just barely got away from him. I'm going to bounce one. I'm out of heat, so I'm just going with regular. I'll try to put it into his side if I can. But one more shot into him, and unfortunately, our guys are actually capping. There's only 4 of them left. Quite a few hit points in there. And I did not notice that, otherwise I may have been a little more aggressive trying to get a shot on the 01. And we end up winning this, and we win it by a cap, which of course is ridiculous, but there you go. So go it alone. Not recommending that this is the best way to do things. Not recommending that you would even want to do it very often, but there are certain situations. In this case, I was looking at the flank. I wanted to know what was going on. I knew they had a lot of TDs, so I suspected they wouldn't push too hard. If I could at least get up in that bush, I might be able to punish a few of them as they pushed and then run away. And then you just assess as you go. Things started working out for me, and I just stayed in and continued to shoot. Nobody was really interested in pushing me. And then, of course, the big scrum in the middle where it looked like the moss were being drawn to the cap flame cap flame. That helped me out as well. And it's all situational, like we talk about in this game quite a bit. So there you have it. Sometimes you can hold the flank by yourself or nearly by yourself. Thanks AT-15 wherever you went. Appreciate your help. Oh, he's over there right now. Alright guys, I hope you liked what you saw. I hope you learned something, and if you did, make sure you subscribe and support the channel. And as always, we will see you.